Hi everyone, it's Carissa. Happy summer to you. Well, I realize that it may not be just summer yet. My summer break has started from school, so I'm really thrilled, and I thought I would film a video. I'm going to use stuff from the Summer Midi catalog, which is fitting also. I'm going to use the Itty Bitty Bits stamp set, and that's right here with all these little tiny ones. Now this coordinates with the punch pack, which I'm also going to be using one of the punches from that. I'm also going to be using the Smooch Spritz in, let's see, what color is this? Vanilla Shimmer. And I'm going to be using these mini vintage tags as well. Card, I have a piece of very vanilla cardstock, and it is cut at, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inches by 1.5 inches. And I'm going to take my Smooch Spritz, and I have already lost it. Don't you just love that? Smooch Spritz. And I'm not going to do this on camera because I need to do it where I'm not going to get it all over the place. But you want to make sure that this is really shook up really well because this will settle. So I'm just going to shake it up really good, and I'm just going to spritz the entire surface of this. I don't know if you can see this on camera or not, and it's still wet. And I'm just going to hit it with my heat tool to set it, but this has kind of got like a nice little shimmer to it now. It's similar to the spray that I showed you how to make with the shimmer paint, but this comes in 4 different colors. So I'm just going to hit this with my heat tool to dry it real quick. Okay, so I've got this nice and dry, and I don't know if you can tell that there's a shimmer on there, but there is. And I have this Have a Sweet Celebration stamp. This one's actually from the Sweet Scoop stamp set. And I am going to stamp it right along the bottom left edge of this cardstock in chocolate chip ink. Okay, perfect. And then as long as I have my ink out, I'm going to, because I'm only using the chocolate chip ink, I'm going to grab one of these tags, and I am going, the reason I shimmer sprayed this, and I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but this has kind of got a shimmer to it as well, this tag. So I'm going to take the little cupcake stamp from the Itty Bitty Bits, and I am going to stamp it on either side of this tag. Now I have just some scratch pieces of paper of Pink Pirouette and Regal Rose, and I'm just going to stamp my cupcake on those, and then I'm going to use the little circle punch from my punch pack and punch those out. And these go flying, so you need to put your finger over it. Just trust me on that. You don't need to try it out for yourself. Okay, so I have this piece of Pink Pirouette paper, and it's cut at 4 1/4 by 4, and then I've run it through the Big Shot with the polka dot embossing folder, and I'm just going to take the scallop border punch and punch the edge of this. So that has a pretty little border on it now, and I'll kind of show you where this is going. I have this piece of chocolate chip textured cardstock, and this is a Regal Rose card base. And I think I'm going to need to cut this down just a little bit more. So I cut 1/4 inch off of that. And then this is kind of how it's going to layer up here. And I have a piece of ribbon that I'm going to put on here. So I'm going to start laying this down. Now these embossed pieces, you'll want to make sure that you get plenty of adhesive on them, and I know that I don't have issue with that. So, but they do not stick as well with less adhesive. So just so you know that, this is going to go on here like this. I'm going to move it down like here. And because this vanilla piece is going onto the textured cardstock, you'll want to make sure you have plenty of adhesive on that too. So just a heads up for you there. You know what? I don't like the way that's laying. I am going to put this on with dimensionals, even though there's already adhesive on the back. Okay, my next step is going to be to take these little pinches, and I have just the edge of my dimensionals clipped into these little tiny pieces, and I'm just going to take and put little bits on the back of these. And then this, I'm going to hang it from here, but if you can see, it's going to be too long. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this string and tie another knot further down in it. I'm just kind of guessing where to tie it. So right about there. And then before I clip the ends, I'll just do this. Make sure it's going to work. I'm just slipping it. I'm just putting this tag underneath the ribbon, and then I'm taking this tag part. I'm just going to go through the two strings back here, if I can get it to work out for me. And I will clip it above the knot, not below the knot. And I'll kind of just work with the knot until I get it hidden. Alright, and there is my sweet, quick little birthday card for you using the Itty Bitty Bits and the vintage tag and the Smooch Spritz and Sweet Scoops. All of them, oh, and the punch pack, all from the Summer Mini catalog. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.